What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. Today we're over here on the PvP account slash going to probably go dual role account, thing, because PvP is not my jam. I enjoy PvE more. It's more fun to me, so get off my back. So today, a couple plans. One, I was like, maybe we'll do the casino event over here too, but I already did it. Because I was like, let's be honest, it's not the most exciting thing in the world to watch, so I just did it off camera, and when you know it, I snagged a 5-star hero, because that's just how it works. When I do it off camera, it's like, here's even better RNG than when you're on camera. No, not always. Okay, not always. But sometimes. But I figured, what the crap. We'll go ahead and snag this out, because I do need these things from the shelter mission. Just the accessories, pretty much, actually. Who are we going to throw in here? Not you, not you. Corpse Demon? Let's throw a Corpse Demon on that noise. Or an Aiden. Or a Gabagbo. We'll throw a Gabagbo in. Gabagbo's good, man. Give me a Kamath. I don't really care about the Kamath. Like I said, I'm just really after just the accessory. I don't need even the chest that bad. But I'm pretty broke on accessory gear. And that's not good when it comes down to time to, make things. I'm going to throw a Dant monster at this. Blasphemy. Let's do it. I already got an E3 Dant. Okay, get off my back. But I need the Cruise. I need the Cruise, especially if I'm going to build a Cruise over here and kind of run to a dual role team. I need a Cruise. You got to have a Cruise for dual role stuff. I've already got enough Heart Watchers to E5 and then some. A Heart Watcher, so I'm not super worried about that. And Flame Strike. Just really don't care about Flame Strike, to be honest. I'll leave you there for now, because we can decide later if we want to do something. So, with that done, a little bitty stuff out of the way, here's the plan. Okay, people keep asking me, Wrath, make E5s, make E5s. Here's the thing. Okay, if this was a Prophet Orb week or a Heroic Summon week, that would be a reasonable request, because even if I didn't have enough fodder to make an E5, which I only really do on this account, and even then, it's kind of sketch mode to do. Like, I got to get rid of stuff I don't want to get rid of, and kind of, I even have to regress people, like Obi-Ron. There's really no way in a casino week to get enough food to make an E5. Like, were you going to buy 10 billion casino chips to do 4 completions? You're not going to get enough food. So it takes a long time to make E5s. Like I said, even for a spender on a week like this, it's still not something you're like, oh, E5 day, we're going to do a bunch of E5ing, because it's a super expensive thing to do. So we're not going to do an E5 today. What we are going to do, though, is we have a 10-star honor guard here just hanging out being a 10-star honor guard. We're going to E4 somebody. And the person we're going to E4 is not Ada. It's not going to be Ada. I know Ada's a better choice, because she's Ada, and she just is, pretty much OP at everything. It's what she does. Look at her touch her fingers together. She's so, I don't know. She's strange. I never know she touches her fingers, but she touches her fingers together. Pfft, that's dirty. Not dirty. But anyways, I like Aspen better. Aspen's the cooler hero to me. He's awesome. I love him. He looks cool. He spanks booties. It's great. Okay, he also has, I don't know if that's more of an axe or a hammer. It's kind of both. Like, I wouldn't want to get hit by it either way. So, pretty cool guy. I'm going to go with him for my first E4, and then my first E5. And then later down the road, like I said, if I really just get to the point where I do not like Oberon, because he's been a little lackluster, I can always regress him down the road, get some food back out of him, and pump up Ada that way. Totally work. Like I said, I know Ada's going to be great in the Aspen dungeon. I can almost clear the Aspen dungeon now with my Ada, running a speed HP stone and not even using an optimal setup. I got to like 92, so I mean, it's super easy to beat the Aspen dungeon anyways. And since there's no new levels of the Aspen dungeon yet, there might be next week. Crazy mode might get added. What's the point? Like, I don't really need an E5 Ada other than for PvP, and PvP largely is boring to me. So I'd rather bump up my PvE standing with some Aspen. Oh, look at him. He's like a headbanger. Bang! Aspen. He's going to be great. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy an Aspen copy, because I've got plenty of the relics. I got 346 of them suckers. They're everywhere. We're going to snag you out. How you doing, Aspen? You're great. Me too. Me too, Aspen. Get out of my bag, though. I'm going to need you in the old inventory. Oh, it's getting real. It's getting real. Super real. Hyper real. Are you ready? I feel like I'm ready. Aspen, boop. 10-star, boop. Oh, only 15,000 purple goos. Let's do it. Enable. Do it, Aspen. You can do it. Oh, bang. Ooh. Oh, look at that HP jump. Aspen, you dirty, dirty man. You dirty, dirty man, Aspen. That's disgustingly good. I love it. Love it so much. But I'm going to level it. Oh, I need that. I need that in my life real bad. Makes me want to make bad decisions. It does. Ooh, 20,000. I figured it would go up. So it does. So 15,000 for E3 and 15,000 for E4 and then 20,000 for E5. Still have enough to do it if I had another 10-star, which I don't. So we can't do it anyway right now. But man, I think this enable right here is going to make Aspen an absolute freak beast, especially in PvE, because if he doesn't crit, he's hitting for 30% damage. When he does crit, he becomes almost unkillable, because he's going to be healing by 15% of his damage dealt. When he's dropping like, 10, 15 million damage, that's a pretty hefty heal. So I would say, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. But we need to level him up. And I'm going to do this pretty slow because for math purposes down the road, I'd like to know exactly what it costs to take a unit from E3 to E5. So we're just going to click it real slow. Real slow so I have time to write this down later, because that's just the way to do it. It's going to be, it's dramatic, okay? It's dramatic effect here. Don't cheapen it. This is great. Oh, 13,700 health, 300 attack, 6 armor, 4 speed. Ah, ooh, oh, done. That was actually not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. It did eat some spirit up. And about 40-ish million gold, around about. I could have just mathed it that way, but that'd have been smart. Maybe in editing I'll do that. So right now our Aspen's rocking about 5 million health and 126,000 attack. However, he is rocking survival enables right now, kind of for PvP-ish stuff. When I go balls in for the old damage arena, like boop, I'm thinking, yeah, we'll see how he fares without resilience. We'll throw this on as well. He's going to lose a lot of HP here because he just lost like 24% health. Look at all that red. 3.9 million HP, so still pretty much the exact same amount of health he had before, although he has a lot more armor now, a lot more speed, and 147,000 attack. And that's with the not the antlers came on. Antlers adds even more attack. So, oh yeah, 150 grand, baby. And that's with the crit stone. So if you're wondering why my Aspen's attack's like not super high, like why isn't it 200 plus? I have a crit stone, because crit's, I think, the best way to run Aspen, especially even in PvP. It's better because a super high attack stat in PvP means Ada kind of pounds on you extra hard with her passive. So it's one of those things, like, it can be nice, but I think crit's a little bit safer for PvP. Plus, it allows you to nuke like a freak beast. But yeah, he's looking hot. He's looking real hot. Oh, Aspen, you dirty man. I want to get his skin upgraded, but that's stupid expensive. Speaking of, we can fuse a skin up. I've done this feature all of like one time in my life. We'll throw in some stuff. A Dant monster skin, because that's going to make whatever comes out of this obviously OP. You can't throw a Dant in there and not have something great come out. Be amazing. Are you going to be amazing? Oh, you. Thanks, game. Just kidding. Oh, really? That's my reaction. Dark Arthrodol skin. Ugly. So ugly. Disgusting. Whatever. Not important. Not important at all. We do have a new skin to put on here, though. Are we going to? Absolutely not. I think it's time to re-represent the old Aspen here. Honor Guard had his day. It's over for you, Honor Guard. Get out of here. But now, 310 level. Look at him. Look at him in his proper place as #1 over Ada. Well done, Aspen. I'm excited. So let's take this little fart into the old PvE area and let's fight some people. Let's murder some bodies with our Aspen. Actually, let's make sure everybody's set up to do max damage. That would be a good idea. How you looking, Ada? You're looking pretty much like you're built for PvP, which means we're going to get rid of that. We're going to change that to something else. We're going to make that all red enables, and you don't need a reduced damage artifact because you're not a peasant. What do you need? I usually even run on you. Candy cane, maybe? I don't know. This will probably still work. 21% attack. It'll give you something. You need to reduce damage. You don't, but, whatever. It'll be a thing. Or you're not even going in there. You're garbage. Total garbage in PvE. You go all attack mode. It's the best way for you to go because it makes you awesome. I kind of want an E5 Horus, honestly. And I don't know, because I've heard that Horus's active skill kind of is bugged, and it doesn't trigger things like crit marks, like for Asmo, and it might not trigger this either. I don't know. Which is kind of weird because it's still a crit hit, so it could be a bug that Horus's active skill doesn't proc that. Maybe they fixed it, maybe it does now, I don't know. But I feel like this would still be a pretty nasty thing for the old Horus. But anyways, what kind of stone or artifact do you need? You don't need reduced damage. Who has all my damage artifacts? Damage versus warrior? That seems legit. I think I used that on you before. That sounds right. That smells right in my brain hole. Get on there. Wow, 1.3 million HP down. That stings a little bit. That stings a little bit. But now he got the extra damage versus warrior. He's got all of his attack stuff on, even though he's still kind of weak because he's not built for attack yet. I'm debating running a double crit Horus or an attack Horus just to see the difference in damage. We'll get there. As for Heart Watcher, you're looking about right. Who else is going in? Sigmund? Are you going in? I don't know if you're going in. If you are, you're going to need some kind of reduced damage or you'll die super fast. Cruz, I think you're probably going in too, so we'll give you the... Oh, wait. Backward. Give you that. Give you the King of Demons. Ooh. 100,000 health. Okay, I have no priest tech. Get off my back. But anyways, it's time. It is time to test some damages. And one of the places I don't really test a lot is over here. I don't do a lot of testing here because the light heroes make me angry because they hurt my people. And I don't want Aspen to die because that'll just make me sad inside. We're going to do it anyway. The warrior damage artifact makes no sense over here, though. Whatever. I think we can take down round 1 without really having to worry about much. The question is, how much damage can Aspen do on round 2? At 2 times speed, 100%. Let's not make this super slow and drawn out here. I want to see people die. That's why I'm here, okay? I want to see death. Oh, and we didn't throw in Cruz. Not that it really matters, but it would actually matter a little bit, because Cruz would give me some damage, but whatever. Whatever, game. We'll just stick with it this way. Look at Sigmund over there just not dying. Sigmund, you're so good. You're so good, Sigmund. Yeah, these guys' HP isn't super duper high, so they do get kind of spanked on pretty fast. Do need to 10-star my Heart Watcher. That's something I want to do. I'm not going to lie, I really debated today regressing Oberon, because I know you get some of your purple stuff back, so I could make some upgrades, some more upgrades. I probably could have E5'd Aspen, but I don't know if I E5'd Aspen if I would have been able to 10-star Heart Watcher as well. But I would have liked to, because it's pretty crazy. I want to see Aspen go nuts when he hit 30% health. That's what I really want to see. Because now he's E4, which means he's even more better than before. Oh, it's gonna be great. I love Aspen. He's so cool. So Heart Watcher at 9-star, I think it's 10 rounds before she hits max. There's 20 million damage straight out the gate. Not bad when you're hitting into the big damage rounds there, Aspen. I appreciate you doing your damage. You're doing your best. I like it. So I'm thinking if I want to go like a dual role team, obviously Cruz is going to be the Abyss unit that we bring in because 35 million damn. Aspen, don't spank them that hard. Just kidding. Spank them harder. They like it that way. They've been bad ghosts. Oh, killed one of them, spanked him all the way to death. That's what I'm talking about. Ha! I think King Barton just killed that guy. King Barton, you're OP. Everyone knows it. It's the truth. Go team. Go team. Horus, I don't know what the ball sack you were doing. Of course, he wasn't getting hit both times by the block, so that makes sense. He did have lower damage there. And he has a damage versus warrior artifact on, and neither of them are warriors. So that also makes a difference. But yeah, I mean, if I could get something like, even like sneak a Rosa in for some attack boost, get like Cruz, Heart Watcher, and Rosa. I know Sigmund's like, that's a lot of armor break you'd be missing, and Sigmund's damage is pretty nice. I don't know. Like, if I want to do probably the best raw damage, I'd keep Sigmund and have like an E3 or E5 Sigmund. But if I want to see Aspen's highest potential damage, probably need like a Belrain, because Belrain's just freakishly good at boosting. Problem is, she's random, so, you know, whatever. Anyways, killed that nerd. We figured we would. It's not super dangerous. Now, this is the one where I don't know if Aspen's going to die, or if Aspen is going to not to die. This is the question. Ooh. I want to see. I want to see what he does. 2 times it. Get in here. Get in here. And I want to see how much damage we take at the same time. Doesn't look all that bad. However, again, like I said, I have no healing. Like, the only thing that's going to happen here is as Aspen attacks, he gains reduced damage. Another freaking awesome thing about Aspen that, I don't know, someone like Das Moog could use. Freaking squishy turd. Das Moog just angers my body. So squishy. So squishy. Even at E3, he's like, hey, I'm super duper squishy. And it's like, I know you are. You suck and I hate you. He doesn't suck. He's really squishy. Heart Watcher, please don't die. You need to make it at least around 10 so that I can see my Aspen hitting the biggest damage numbers he possibly can. I think you're in a good position to do that. Stop with your words. Aspen's even getting hurt a little bit down here. Whatever. Not a huge deal. That 4 million damage. Aspen, that was disgusting. Oh, Heart Watcher's barely going to make it 10 rounds. It's barely going to happen. Boy, did she. 11 rounds. She's OP. Heart Watcher, you're just too good. Heart Watcher, you're dead. Here we are, round 12. Aspen is in a serious turd sandwich, even though she did 27 million damage with a basic attack, which I find to be, pretty hot. Is that 30 million damage with a basic attack? Oh, please don't kill him. You buttholes! Wow. Absolute wowzers. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? He was so close to dropping his active skill. It was going to be crazy. I was expecting billions of damage. But no, you had to ruin my day. And even then, still dropping about 300 million damage. Everyone else's damage is looking kind of low. Now, I know Horus's is low because Horus is using a totally non-optimized artifact for these bosses, which makes perfect sense. Ada's low because Ada just is not the greatest boss fighter. And yes, I could throw full mage gear on her for an extra 10 to 20 million damage. Woo! It's not that big of a deal. Okay, it just isn't. Aspen still did pretty well, even though he died 3 rounds short. He could have probably been closer to, I would say, 400 if he wouldn't have died there. So what we're going to do here, because I just really want to see him not die, because that was sad for me. I'll throw resilience on him, and that's one thing my team doesn't have as a healer. So if I really wanted to heal Aspen, I'd have to build an Ormus or build a Vesa, or God forbid, build a Belrain, because that would take forever. Monthlies. Go over here, and let's try this one more again with a Cruz. Ah, yes. Cruz is going to die literally immediately. But who cares? But who cares? It's more fun to have a Cruz in there because Cruz. SOP. Oh my gosh, he's alive for 2 rounds? Cruz, you absolute monster. I never doubted you. He's alive for 3 rounds. Never underestimate Cruz. Just never do it. Just don't even. Okay, he's dead now. But he did well. For the 3 rounds he was alive, it was the best 3 rounds of his life. He was so happy. He had a big smile on his face right up to the time he died. It was great. I need to upgrade Cruz, though. I'd like to get a 9-star Cruz because Cruz is one of those units that dual rolls incredibly well. Not only does he give you a pretty substantial boost to your PvE damage, he also works really well in both the tower and Seal Land, but on top of that, he works really well in PvP. That stun chance has screwed my attacks up more times than I care to admit. Was that a 64 million damage attack from the old beast that is known as Aspen? I think it was. Maybe it was a 6 million damage basic attack. That seems more right. That seems like maybe that could have been the actual correct stuff. But whatever. Don't get on me, okay? That's 26 million damage there. Heartwatch is alive till round 13 now. She doesn't give a flying crap about what's going on. She's like, listen, I got this. But that was definitely 100 million damage. That was 100 million damage. There ain't no doubt about that crap. I could swear I seen so many zeros popping up, I pooped a little bit. That was insane. That was insane in the membrane. He's gonna be one little bitty teeny tick short of an active skill this round. But dude, 39 million damage basic attack. Aspen, you are an absolute beast among beasts. Almost a billion damage. Guys, I don't even know what to tell you right now. This is almost a billion damage output without a very good support team at all. I mean, I've got a 9-star Heartwatcher. Holy dingleberries. And this is not 34% health, mind you. This is full health light heroes. 646 million damage E4 Aspen, not even E5, okay, so he doesn't have the amazingness that he will have. We don't have a Cruz upgrade to constantly feed active skills and also reduce armor, but also add that weaken mark. We don't have a 10-star Heartwatcher to get that maximum boost of damage at round 8. We do not have a maxed out Sigmund for maximum armor removal, nor do we have something like a Rosa or a Belrain for attack boosts. This is insane. Honestly, if I do go for a Belrain, I will, the damage Aspen's putting out right now, I would ditch Ada in a heartbeat for Belrain, keep Cruz, keep this lady, keep Sigmund, and I think this team could potentially put out damage in the 2.5-3 billion damage versus light. I'm just going to say it, I'm not sure, but looking at how this attack right here just went, 646 million with super suboptimal support. Holy crap, that's awesome. That is just absolutely, and like I said, they're not at 34% health, which really makes me want to get them to 34% health. So let's just do a little 4 smash here. Get that in there. Got to keep things as close as we can. Please don't be dead. 45% smash at one time. How you looking now? 36%? I don't want to kill him. I don't want him to just outright die. We'll watch this battle. Like I said, if I do get him, like, it only takes a little bit of percentage to actually get there. And the way Aspen's going, he's knocking a couple percentages off every battle. We might not get there this round, which doesn't really bother me that much. I just don't want to, like, go past 30% and then have Aspen do like 3 billion damage. He wouldn't. But like kill him, you know what I'm saying, and kind of miss the chance to see it. That would really suck. But also another great thing about Cruz is he has heals. It's not amazing heals or super reliable heals, but those, they're below 34% health now. I've seen Aspen go nuts, and this is round 5, 6. So if we can keep Heartwatcher alive until they get to the round 10 breakover for the max damage, we might see some pretty nasty damage here. Heartwatcher, please God, don't die before round 10. That would be just great for you. Oh, you doing it? Are you going to do it for me? 48 million damage there. That was hot. She's still going. Oh, round 10, baby. 60 million basic attack. Maybe I did see a 60 million last time. Turd hats, I wasn't crazy. Oh, baby, this is nuts. 98 millions. Oh, Aspen, you freak beast. Do I love you or do I love you? I love you. Okay, there's no question about that. You and me, forever. Okay, we're the besties. The besties of the besties. 86 million damage basic attack. What? 86 million damage each. 96 million basic attack. Holy absolute ball sack. He's got an active skill coming up. Aspen, I swear to crap, you drop over 100 million, I'm a poop. 119 million damage. Ooh. Oh, I'm giddy. I'm giddy with excitement. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's going on right now. It's too bad we don't get one more round. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, that was nuts. 1.5 billion damage. I'm going to assume. Yeah, Aspen. 1.2 billion damage. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And we didn't even start at a fresh 30%. That's the thing. Is we actually got to start a little bit, at like 36. And it's a good thing I decided to watch that battle out because we wouldn't have watched it. These guys are probably at like 15% health or something right now. Maybe 20. They're probably about 15. But good Lord. Yeah. Look at that. It's constantly climbing. We've broke the game. Oh my God. He just keeps healing negatively. He's murdering everything. This can't be intended. How far will this go? Is it 10 billion? Oh, there it is. It stopped. It stopped at what, 10 billion heal? No, wait. Math is hard. 3. It's a billion healing. What? Yeah, negative a billion healing. That's not bad. Negative a billion. He just killed himself like 46,000 times. That's how good Aspen is. He can murder himself 46 billion times. It's great. Holy balls. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to have an E5 Aspen. I'm telling you right now, I'm super excited. Cannot wait to have like a 9, 10-star Cruz that actually stays alive for the full battle. 10-star Heartwatcher, 10-star plus Sigmund, and maybe a 10-star plus Belrain, or even a Rosa at this case, would still be boosting that attack by quite a bit and removing armor. But looking at this damage, that is just unbelievable. 1.2 billion. Aspen, you are a freak beast, and I love you. So good. It was so good at damage. I loved it. 18%. That's pretty spot on. Do we want to just kill them? We'll watch them die slowly. It'll be great. Oh man. I expected Aspen to do well. I didn't know he'd be doing 1.2 billion well. That was pretty hot. But at the same time, like I said, there are so many more improvements I can make to the PvE side of this team that it's kind of ridiculous how much damage Aspen's already doing. Which is great. Like I'm saying, right now, this E4 Aspen in a super suboptimal PvE line has done more damage than my Dasmog at E3 in a fully upgraded PvE line has ever done. Okay, his best damage I've ever seen from him was like a little over 700 million damage, and that was, again, against light bosses with a Belrain, with a 10-star Heartwatcher, a 10-star Cruz. I mean, he had all the stuff he needed to do really good damage, whereas this Aspen really doesn't. And that's crazy. And again, you could say, well, Aspen hits like 700 million, not when they're at 34% health, right? Dasmog's, doesn't always do that. That's true. It's very true. But the thing is, my Aspen dropped 656 million damage before they were at 30% health as well. And again, in a suboptimal team. I'm telling you right now, you pop an E5 Dasmog versus an E5 Aspen in PvE, I will give the edge to E5 Aspen literally every day of the week right now. God, was that 119 million damage again? Aspen. Oh, we're not going to kill this dude? What kind of blasphemy is this? He actually livid, even though we did 1.4 billion more damage. Oh, those numbers just tickle my insides. That was great. I must go ahead and smash you to death because that's just the way to go out. You tried and you died. Give me all your bits. Ah, there we go. That was worth. We have an exclusive orange. Oh, we do have an exclusive red to open. What is it going to be? Cursed sand glass. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Plus, we got some more monster materials. Not that I really need them. I've got the max deer, which I really don't use very often except for prey for fire bosses. I really need the survivability. Wolf is just, I think, the hands down best monster for boss damage. I haven't seen anything else that really compares, but I'm still kind of waiting for that Phoenix to drop and see if Phoenix is going to be a great unit or a new monster, but who knows how long that's going to take before it hits. But that's really all I wanted to do today. I just really wanted to jump my Aspen up to E4. It really makes me want to E5 him now because, good lord, even when like, can you imagine? I can't imagine. My imagining face is broken. So good. Like, I wish I could just take my Belrain from my old main account and just sell my old main account back to the devs and say, all I want from that account is my E3 Siggy and my E3 Belrain. You can keep the rest, okay? Just give me those two things and put them on this account, and it'd be a great account. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that, okay? It'll never happen. It's dreams. Oh, that was a good day. I feel great about that. Watching Aspen hit over 600 million damage pre 30% was just awesome for me. I liked it. But dude, it makes me more excited than ever to push for PvE. It does. Like, I really want to get a PvE line going now because it's so insane how much damage this guy has potential to drop against bosses. It's disgusting. And that's not it. Like, he does stupid damage in PvP as well. Aspen he's too cool. I'm Aspen, I'm awesome. He's awesome. Oh, he's awesome. He's amazing. Anyways, there we go. That's pretty much all I wanted to do. I wanted to get this little testing with E4 Aspen in, and I am not disappointed at all. Oh, so good. So good, Aspen. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.